Welcome to Kizzy's Vegan Kitchen.
I'm Kizzy. Hey, this video is for my all-rounds family. Some people have asked me about some of my vegan recipes, so I thought I'd bring you into my kitchen. We're making a vegan chile verde. So let's get started. In the blender, what I have are some tomatillos that have been boiled, as you can see. Right now, what I'm going to do is show you how I make the sauce. So again, I have the chile verde in here. I have one whole poblano pepper. Depending on your taste for spicy, you can do 1 or 2 jalapenos, but you see I've taken out the seeds because my son does not like spicy. So we're gonna dump these in here. You can dump that in there. So I think garlic belongs in everything, so I'm just going to throw 1 pot of garlic in just for good measure. And then Amaya is going to squeeze half of a lime for me and throw it in there. Okay, let's take that out. I have 1 full thing of cilantro that I've washed and rinsed. Okay, let's do 2 small ones like that. Another real small one. Okay. And then, if you're following the Daniel diet plan and you can't have, I think it's called iodine in your salt, I have a salt with no iodine in it. So I don't measure stuff, just put like a palm full of salt, toss it in there. Okay, back. We have just blended all of our ingredients for the chile verde. I did forget to mention I added about 3/4 to a cup of water. And so now we're just going to taste it and see if we need to add any more salt or lemon. Alright, we tasted it. We added a little extra salt, but we're good to go. So now what we're going to do is mix our ingredients.
Living life is fun and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight.
By the way, the oven's already turned on to bake at 400. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just messy, but let's add the ingredients in this bigger bowl. Here, put those in there for me, Maya, and the hominy. She's a great helper. And now we're going to mix the chile verde sauce in here. Do about half of it to start off with, Maya, and see how it goes. Okay, let me mix it in. You know, I have to tell you real quick, this chile verde recipe, I did not come up with it. A dear sweet friend of mine, Lindsay, taught me how to make this chile verde recipe. And I actually went to a vegan restaurant and saw this combination of ingredients in a green chile verde and thought, ooh, I'm gonna learn how to make this. You know, I kind of borrowed for some folks, but making it my own. So Amaya, if you can put some more chile verde on there, that'd be great. Okay. Mix it through, and then I'm gonna put it in this dish pan or baking pan. And we're going to bake it just till it warms through. You can put any type of garnish you want on there. Usually I thinly slice up some radish, some red radish, and some cilantro. I'm making a little extra than I normally do because it's New Year's Eve and we got some extra peeps here today. But you can see it makes a pretty good portion. I'm gonna mix this around. Okay, so at this point, if you wanted to add some thinly sliced radish or cilantro on here, I'm just gonna sprinkle on here. Gives it some nice color. I love the radishes because they're red and just it gives it a really nice color. But today we're doing this, and I guess if you are vegetarian and eat dairy, you could put some cheese on here if you wanted to. But since most everybody in this house is lactose intolerant, we go minus the cheese today. So pretty simple, nothing fancy. It's super hearty, and when we're done, we eat it with corn chips or tortillas. All right, next I'm gonna make some red rice. That's gonna be dinner. If you guys try out the recipe, let me know how it turns out. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks so much. Love you guys. Take care.
Come on,